up, guys? Got a new project. Came in last night. I started digging into it today a little bit, but excited. A little flip project. It was a pretty good deal. I don't know if you can see it, but it's an 82 Sportster Ironhead. Tons of crust. All the crust. But it's got some cool parts. This legit Super E. It's got all the all the live to ride, ride to live you can ever dream of. The back of the hey, quiet down, you two. I like the tank badge, pretty sweet. Cool old crusty chop. It's got some skull action, because why the heck not? Some nasty, janky forward controls. And I ran into my first problem. So the story goes, he got the whole engine rebuilt. And if you look, it's got an aftermarket speedometer with 20,000 miles on it, Drag Specialties. So I don't know about the OG, how many miles the guys actually had on it, but he went through a rebuild apparently, or allegedly. And then he took it down the hill of his driveway and laid it down. He said slow speed lay down, and it ended up bending the shifter on there. I had it here somewhere. What happened to it? Oh, there it is. It was on here all janky, and I had to use a slide hammer and some other stuff after I took the nut and bolt off just to get it off. But you can see how deformed it is now. So I'm gonna have to get into that and figure out how to replace that.
People can stop it.
But so I can't even get it into gear. So I'm hoping it runs though. I couldn't get it out of neutral to see if the motor turns over, but hey, that's the way it goes sometimes. I see the rat's nest they've got up here. It's got some pretty sweet custom wired turn signals and tons of crust to knock off. Lots of cheap, sharp China chrome as well. Anyway, yeah, pretty excited about just messing with it. It was a good deal, so looking to hopefully flip it and keep going on. This guy, my 80 shovelhead wide glide with the crazy Frank's fender on it. Keep it my sprung chopper. Anyway, just a quick update. All right, a little premature. The other issue, the battery, if you look, was from 2004, so it didn't even register on the charger. So I've got this other battery, and I'm just gonna charge it up. I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but hopefully, fingers crossed, that battery, I can at least try to turn it over, see if the motor turns over. Also, when the guy laid it down slow speed, I couldn't really find any real like road rash or anything on, broken lever or the tips of the, I guess maybe a little bit here, a little rash, I don't know. Couldn't find a whole lot else otherwise, except for broken rear brake rotor. That's okay, that's an easy fix. Maybe like this little bit of rash here, I don't know. Definitely broke the turn signal. Apparently on both sides, I don't know. Weird. But anyways, a quick tour, I guess, of the shop, the garage, wannabe shop. There's my brother's shovelhead FXR. He's been working on that, and it's been getting frequent flyer miles on the lift. That's why I'm working on this thing on the floor, but that's okay. We'll give the FXR Queen her throne. But you see, he's got full SNS top end on there, brand new. Pretty sweet. He had to get into the case. I forget exactly what for. I don't know if he got the crank trued or what it was, but yep, he's been working on that when he's here. Otherwise, let's see. Yeah, don't have a great view of it, but there's the my daily driver 99 FXD, all Dynabroed out, Bassani exhaust, all sorts of stuff like that. Put cams in it. I think they were what were they? Fueling 525 Ripper cams. So I love it. Pretty awesome. Also did the Screaming Eagle cam plate in there. Swapped to the hydraulic tensioners just to hopefully future-proof that thing. But yeah, it's a fun bike. And then of course my my shovelhead. Still trying to figure out what direction I want to go with that, but that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching.